Welcome to CRQ Editions schedule for winter 2014-2015. The leading release this quarter is a performance of Beethoven's Fidelio from Glyndebourne in 1959. Leading the cast is the brilliant Dutch soprano Gray Bruinstein, with Richard Lewis as a particularly memorable Florestan. The conductor is Glyndebourne's music director of the time, Vittorio Gui. Taken from a BBC tape of this performance, this is without doubt one of Glyndebourne's finest moments in the late 1950s. Equally successful, but from a much earlier period, are Bruno Walter's recordings with the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra of Mozart and Haydn. These were recorded between 1936 and 1938 in the Großer Musikvereinsaal in Vienna and constitute a wonderfully varied selection of symphonies, overtures and concertos. This is Bruno Walter at his very finest, conducting what is without question the finest European orchestra. Another Viennese musician of great note is the pianist Paul Wittgenstein, brother of the philosopher Ludwig Wittgenstein. Paul Wittgenstein lost his left arm in the First World War, but he continued to be a very successful and active musician throughout the 1920s, 30s and 40s in both Austria and America. Notably, he commissioned many concertos for the left hand, including those by Ravel and Richard Strauss, who arranged themes from his symphonic poem Symphonia Domestica for him. We now are proud to present Wittgenstein's own recordings of these two concertos, made in America in the 1950s. They are coupled with several transcriptions by him of typically Viennese and Central European music for the left hand, music by Mozart, Schubert, Donizetti and Wagner. This is a historically extremely important sound document. Another Viennese musician of terrific character was the conductor Clemens Krauss, reputed to be an illegitimate child of the Habsburg family. Krauss had the Viennese style imbued within him right from his early days as a member of the Vienna Boys Choir. In our survey of his complete recordings for the Vox label, made after the war with the Vienna Symphony Orchestra, there are three wonderful works: Mozart's Hafner Serenade, Beethoven's Cantata on the Death of Joseph II, and Mendelssohn's incidental music to Shakespeare's drama A Midsummer Night's Dream. These present wonderful music making with terrific Viennese style and spirit. Continuing the Viennese theme, we're happy to present Hans Hagen, another unrecognized master this time of Viennese music, conducting the ideal New Year's Day concert with many unusual overtures, polkas, marches and waltzes by Johann Strauss II. This rare Urania LP has been coupled with an even rarer French Vogue label, with Hagen conducting an equally eclectic and fascinating series of works by Johann Strauss and also Joseph Lahner, a contemporary of the Waltz Kings. Continuing the Viennese theme, we're proud to present Jascha Hornstein's early 1970s recording of Mahler's Third Symphony, recorded for Italian radio in Turin. Hornstein is without question one of the finest interpreters of Mahler's music, and this recording is a wonderful complement to his studio and live recordings of the Third Symphony made in London earlier. For those keen on stereo, we have one of the earliest examples of stereo recording in America, Remington's recording of Dvorak's Eighth Symphony, made in 1953 with the Cincinnati Symphony Orchestra, conducted by Thor Johnson. And we've coupled this with a contemporaneous recording by the same orchestra and conductor with the pianist Georges Boulez of Prokofiev's Second Piano Concerto. For lovers of American music, this is a must-have. And for those who are very keen on chamber music, we're proud to present the recordings of the Virtuoso String Quartet, the first quartet ever to be formed particularly for recording, and created in 1924 by HMV. In this two-album set, lovingly restored from the original 78s by Damien Rogan, we can hear the quartet play music by Franck, Tchaikovsky, Beethoven, plus shorter works by Mendelssohn, Gossec, Granger, Glasnow, Dittersdorf and Haydn. For those interested in chamber music on record, this is a must-have. And for those who are admirers of the great Italian soprano Magda Olivero, who sadly died in 2014, we have a special offer, a DVD-ROM containing over 20 performances by her in complete recordings. This is an excellent way to get to know the unique art of Madame Olivero. So welcome to CRQ Editions release schedule for the winter of 2014-2015. Happy listening.